here he comes, just signing a few autographs. Let's make our way over and see if we can grab young Max and have a word with him. Our race winner, Max, can we have a quick word? Many congratulations. Let me give you this microphone. Great way, I know everyone's been saying, but a great way to celebrate your 20th.
Yeah, and also, you know, after the season I've had, it was a bit of an emotional victory, absolutely.
And the big move up the inside of Lewis, I mean, it was pretty decisive. He didn't fight too hard. Did you expect him to fight hard?
A little bit, but I mean, he's fighting for the championship. I mean, I have nothing to lose, so I knew he was not going to make it really hard, and it was very decisive because I saw he was derating, and the team told me he was derating, but it was getting better. So I used all the battery I had already before to get close, and then he had a bad exit out of the last corner, so that was perfect.
Yeah. Overall, though, we've just been talking about the positives on the day for Red Bull. It's probably the first time, really, that you've had a true race pace advantage over Mercedes, and it was convincing today, Max. You weren't really struggling at any point once you got ahead.
No, it was really good. I mean, as soon as Lewis was speeding up, I could easily do a faster lap time, so it was really controlled. I mean, of course, it was very physical out there, and I'm not feeling too well already the whole week, so that made it a bit harder. But in general, yeah, the car was great. You know, I never had really a lot of issues. The team at one point was getting a bit nervous. They were telling me, if you want to change something with the balance, you know, you can do it. I'm like, no, it's perfect.
When you got out front, how did you feel? You just feel supreme confidence or a little bit of pressure? Or?
Well, that's where I want to be.
Yeah.
So I was very happy.
You felt at home, yeah? Because that's how you looked. You looked totally at home out there.
Well, at home, I mean, I haven't been there that many laps, but as soon as I'm there, it reminds me of the go-karting days in F3. So.
Sister was in tears. Dad was in tears. I mean, he paints himself as this hard man, but you know, today it was proper.
You know,
proper going.
I think it's just because my dad, you know, once he stopped F1, he stopped racing completely, and he put all the efforts in me to make me the guy I am today, and I think that makes it extra special.
Yeah.
And Suzuka, your car should be mighty round there next weekend.
Should be, but you always need a good setup, so I'm a bit cautious. I mean, of course, here it was great. But we have to wait and see what we can do in Suzuka. I'm confident that we can do a good job, but still, you know, you need to find a good balance.
When you're having all these DNFs, Max, and all these technical issues, and, you know, you made no secret of the fact that you were annoyed, you were frustrated with the team, you wanted to be here, you expected to be here at the beginning of this season. If you continue at this rate with the development of Red Bull, do you feel that you're not far off now challenging Ferrari and Mercedes at most tracks?
Well, can you imagine if we had their horsepower?
Yeah.
They wouldn't have seen us anymore.
But absolutely. But I mean, do you think that you're making strides in that department?
Well, absolutely. I mean, the car has been a lot better. So, you know, we still have to compromise a bit with the downforce, but at one point, you know, what do you want to do? You want to go more or less the same speed on the straights, but then, you know, we are losing in the corners. I think we opted for a different strategy this weekend. You know, just put a bit more downforce on the car, and it seemed to work. So, of course, very happy with that.
Can I ask your opinion on something? You know that Lance Stroll and Sebastian Vettel got together on the in-lap, and it's wrecked the back of the Ferrari, probably going to get a gearbox penalty. Is that sort of thing that nearly happens sometimes, or is that a bigger surprise to you?
I've never seen it before, to be honest.
No, I haven't seen it, but do you
well,
sometimes...
I can't do it anyway, because in the in-lap we are going really slow, so I can't overtake other cars.
Yeah, quite right. Can you remember what you were doing to celebrate your 20th birthday?
In the pub.
No, I can't. In the pub.
Yeah.
That's where you're going to be tonight, isn't it?
Well, I'll be in the plane.
You'll be in the plane? All right.
No,
Watch
you've got a
that,
race
then.
coming
That
up.
could be dangerous. Well done, mate. We appreciate it. Go and enjoy it with your family and the rest of the team. Thanks, Max. A convincing winner today here in Malaysia. It was a double podium. First time for a long time that they've had both cars on that podium. Let's hear from Daniel Ricciardo.